The Harbor Community Benefit Foundation is a really innovative new organization that's working to improve health, quality of life in Wilmington and San Pedro. The work that we've been doing, I think, really has the potential to be transformative in this community.
The TRAPAC story is a story of one disagreement and then ultimately an agreement. So the disagreement centered around an expansion project where several organizations came together and raised issues about community impacts from freight. Ultimately, it was an appeal to the Los Angeles City Council of an approval of a project. And there were many people involved in that appeal. But those appellants included NRDC, the American Lung Association of California, Change to Win, Coalition for a Safe Environment, Coalition for Clean Air, Communities for a Better Environment, Communities for Clean Ports, Harbor Watts Economic Development Corporation, International Brotherhood of Teamsters, Los Angeles Alliance for a New Economy, Physicians for Social Responsibility Los Angeles, San Pedro and Peninsula Homeowners Coalition, Sierra Club, and we even had 2 individual appellants in Kathleen Woodfield and Chuck Hart. It ultimately ended up in a memorandum of understanding after many months that agrees to address a whole range of impacts from noise, to health impacts, to providing filtration systems in schools. So ultimately, I think that's where the agreement. The ports and all the groups came together to agree that we need a new system to address community impacts. And that system is the Harbor Community Benefit Foundation. And I'm really excited about this organization. It's done immense work. It has great leadership. All the members of the board are fantastic. All the staff's fantastic. I think there is one thing we all agree on is the success of the Harbor Community Benefit Foundation and its vital role moving forward.
You know, the Port of LA is a great economic engine. It creates jobs, it creates prosperity. But like any engine, like the one in your car or your lawnmower, it has impacts. And one of the things that was determined at the onset of the events that formed the HCBF was how do we deal with the impacts? As you have a large industrial port that is growing and densifying next to an urban and commercial area, this, I think, is the model of how a port and a community can come together on solving some of these issues.
We don't have to argue anymore about can we have good jobs or can we have clean air? I think this proves we can have both, but it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of political will, and a lot of passion from average people who live and work in our communities, who want to make sure that children can grow up, that seniors can live their last years in a healthier environment. We still have a ways to go, but I think we're on the right track. And to see this clinic funded right here in the community of Wilmington to deal with respiratory illnesses, with lung issues is so important. I want to thank the County of Los Angeles, certainly Supervisor Don Knabe, for also contributing to the funding of this great clinic.
When they first came to us with this idea that they wanted to renovate a small storage room, it seemed kind of crazy. And they walked us through the space and told us their vision, and I realized it was brilliant.
Also to be mentioned, too, are the colleagues of the supervisors who helped the supervisor provide the county matching funds to meet some of the American Disabilities Act requirements that were needed to actually fully complete this project.
2, 1.